If you've ever spent an entire weekend struggling with a roller and a tray only to end up with streaks and a sore back, you know exactly why a good paint sprayer is worth its weight in gold. But the market is flooded with options, from tiny handhelds to massive professional rigs. Today we're breaking down the 10 best airless and high-performance sprayers you can pick up in 2026. We've looked at everything from battery compatibility to how much mess they actually make. Whether you're refreshing your kitchen cabinets or tackling a whole exterior fence, there's something on this list for you. Let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about a real lifesaver for anyone who's already heavily invested in the DeWalt battery ecosystem. The DTEZTECH cordless sprayer is built specifically to slide right onto those 20-volt max batteries you probably have sitting in your garage. What stands out here is the 200-watt brushless motor. If you aren't familiar with brushless tech, it basically means the tool runs cooler and lasts a lot longer than the cheaper brushed versions. It pushes out a solid 1,600 milliliters per minute, which is plenty of flow for most interior DIY jobs. It comes with 4 different copper nozzles, so you can switch between a fine mist for stains or a heavier flow for thick latex paint. It's surprisingly quiet too, which your neighbors will definitely appreciate. If you're tired of tripping over extension cords while trying to reach the top of a bookshelf, this is a fantastic mobile solution that won't break the bank. Moving along, if you're looking for a dedicated cordless setup that doesn't require you to own a specific brand of power tool batteries, the Tilswall Cordless is a strong contender. This one is really geared toward the hobbyist who wants a straightforward, out-of-the-box experience. It's incredibly light, which is a huge deal when you're halfway through painting a set of kitchen chairs and your wrist starts to give out. The 1,300 milliliter container is a bit larger than some competitors, meaning you're spending less time refilling and more time actually spraying. It features 3 different spray patterns: vertical, horizontal, and circular, so you can hit those awkward corners without having to contort your body. The finish it leaves is surprisingly smooth for the price point, especially on furniture and trim. It's a great little workhorse for those smaller weekend projects where you just want to get the job done quickly and move on with your day. Now, if you're ready to step up from the small handhelds to something that can handle a serious renovation, the Titan ControlMax 1700 is where things get interesting. This isn't just a spray gun, it's a high-efficiency airless system, or HEA for short. The big selling point here is that it reduces overspray by up to 55% compared to traditional airless sprayers. That means more paint ends up on your walls and less ends up in the air or on your floor. It runs at 1,500 psi, which sounds lower than some pro rigs, but that's actually the point. The lower pressure creates a softer spray that's much easier to control, making it perfect for DIYers who are a bit intimidated by the fire hose feel of professional sprayers. It's got a 30-foot hose, so you can leave the pump in one spot and move all around the room. It's a solid, reliable choice for painting a whole house. Next on the list is a brand that has really carved out a niche for itself in the budget-friendly market. The NEU Master cordless sprayer is all about convenience. Like the other handhelds, it's designed to give you total freedom of movement, but it feels a bit more rugged in the hand. It uses a high-capacity 900 milliliter tank, which hits that sweet spot between being big enough to finish a door and light enough to hold comfortably. One thing I really like is the adjustable valve knob. You can dial in the flow rate very precisely, which is crucial when you're switching between a thin stain and a thicker primer. It's also one of the easiest units to take apart and clean, which, let's be honest, is the worst part of painting. If you want a simple, effective tool for refreshing your fence or some outdoor furniture without spending a fortune, this is a very safe bet. Let's talk about the MaXpray M1, which is a bit of a hidden gem for people who want professional level power without the professional level price tag. This is a true airless sprayer, meaning it can pull paint directly from a 1-gallon or 5-gallon bucket. The coolest part, it's designed to handle unthinned paint. Most cheap sprayers force you to water down your latex paint, which can mess with the color and coverage, but the M1 just eats it right up. It's rated for projects up to 10 gallons, so think of it as the perfect tool for a medium-sized deck or a couple of bedrooms. It's compact enough to store on a shelf but powerful enough to give you that glass-smooth finish you usually only see from a pro crew. It's a great bridge between the toy sprayers and the heavy-duty contractor machines, giving you the best of both worlds. If you've got a massive project like a whole barn or a long stretch of privacy fence, you need raw power. And that's exactly what the Vivore 750-watt stand sprayer brings to the table. This thing is a beast. It pushes out 3,000 pounds per square inch and has a flow rate of 1.2 liters per minute. To put that in perspective, Vivore claims it's about 12 times faster than using a brush. It's a stand-mounted unit, so it stays on the ground while you move around with the gun and hose. The suction tube goes straight into your paint bucket, so you can just keep going until the job is done. It's built with a stainless steel pump, which is much more durable than the plastic internals you find on cheaper models. It might be a bit overkill for a single birdhouse, but for big, demanding exterior jobs, this is the kind of tool that pays for itself in a single afternoon. Switching gears to a name everyone knows, the Wagner Flexio 590 is probably the most versatile sprayer on this list. It's an HVLP system, but it's designed to behave more like an airless. It comes with two different nozzles, the eye spray for big surfaces like walls, and the detail finish nozzle for things like cabinets or spindles. What I love about the 590 is the X-Boost power dial. You can adjust the air pressure on the fly to match the thickness of your paint. It's 50% quieter and 20% lighter than previous models, which makes a huge difference if you're using it for several hours. It can spray up to 8 gallons an hour, which is plenty fast for most homeowners. It's a very polished, well-engineered tool that takes a lot of the guesswork out of the process. If you want one sprayer that can do almost everything, this is likely it. Now for the pros or the serious perfectionists, we have the Graco Ultra Airless Handheld. This is widely considered the gold standard for handheld sprayers. It's powered by DeWalt's XR lithium-ion batteries, but the real magic is the Triax triple piston pump inside. This thing delivers a flawless pro-grade finish without any thinning required. What sets Graco apart is the ProConnect system. If the pump eventually wears out, you can actually replace it right there on the job site in about a minute. Most other handhelds are disposable once the pump dies, but not this one. It's also fully repairable. It's designed specifically for small punch list items. Think doors, shutters, or trim. It's expensive, yes, but the quality of the finish and the longevity of the tool are in a completely different league. If the handheld Graco is for the small stuff, the Graco Magnum X7 is for the big, serious projects. This is a cart-mounted airless sprayer that's built for heavy DIY use or light professional work. It can support up to 100 feet of hose, meaning you could literally leave the sprayer in your driveway and paint the back of your house. It features a stainless steel piston pump that allows you to spray paint at high pressure without thinning it down. One of the best features is the power flush adapter. You just hook it up to a garden hose and it flushes out the paint in minutes. It's rated for about 125 gallons of use per year, so it's perfect for property owners who have multiple buildings to maintain. It's fast, it's powerful, and it's built to last for years of regular use. Finally, we have the Graco Magnum X5, which is essentially the slightly more compact sibling of the X7. If you love the idea of the X7 but don't need to support 100 feet of hose, the X5 is a smarter, more affordable choice. It still gives you that same 3000 psi power and the ability to spray directly from a 5-gallon bucket, but it's mounted on a stand instead of a cart. It's incredibly popular because it's so reliable. You get the same stainless steel pump and the easy-to-clean power flush system, but in a package that's easier to store in a crowded garage. It's ideal for painting interiors, decks, and fences. For many homeowners, this is the sweet spot of the entire Graco lineup. It gives you professional results and heavy-duty durability without the professional price tag. It's a classic for a reason, and it's still one of the best buys you can make in 2026. And there you have it, the 10 best airless and high-performance paint sprayers for 2026. Remember, the key to a great finish isn't just the sprayer, it's the prep work and the cleanup, so don't skip those steps. Check the links in the description for the latest prices on all these models. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tool reviews and DIY tips. Happy painting, and we'll see you in the next one.